What's up, y'all? This your boy Cold Black, representing Color Boy Records, Selma, Alabama, y'all. It's about time for me to spit my game and let y'all know what's going down here at Color Boy Studios, Music Master Studio, located Citizen Parkway, and let you know what's going on down here with my label. As you see, Color Boy Records to the fullest. This is what's up. Actually, Color Boy Records came from, I spoke with the guy one time and he told me color was a French term meaning black people. So it's like I decided to meet up with a lot of people that I knew around the city. We had a struggle in Selma. It's always been a big struggle. So we decided to take the word color, combine it with boy, of course, because I'm a boy. Well, it was a boy, I'm a man now. But combining together, coming up with Color Boy. And it basically like is a team, a foundation that don't now have to be black, but it can just be people joined in together doing big things. That's the whole point of it. Right now we're working with Rolling Slim Jones. He got this song, Let's Get This Money, featuring me, of course. It's one of the hottest singles in the country. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you need to go to myspace.com/Rolling Slim Jones to check it out. Not only is it playing real heavy in rotation here in Selma, Montgomery area, radio stations, and also the clubs, but if you go on that MySpace page, you will also see that it's on 3 mixtapes, and right about now it's getting so much play to where we're on mixtapes with other artists like Gucci Mane, Jeezy, mixtape out of New York, mixtape out of Atlanta, and right now we're getting more spins with that one single than Gucci Mane, Jeezy, and all of them. Big shouts out to them too, but hey, we're right on you right now, so we coming at you. Also, we have artist, female R&B, Lady J. She's coming out. She has a single right now called Grown and Sexy. It's real hot in the streets. We're getting played on 4 radio stations so far throughout the Alabama area. We're about to cross over now and try to go to Georgia, Mississippi, and try to cover the South and take over the North also. We got a couple of major distributors out of California that's looking at it right now, that's trying to see what's up, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll get a distribution deal for not only her but also for Roland. Other artists on the label include D Prince, R&B artists, working with a group, The Future, and then another group that we just began working on known as Choices, and it's a group of brothers. Hot single, Day 26, look out, did it, look out, because we got something coming for you. Cold Black really comes from, it's like a medical terminology. They use it different ways. Some people saying death, some people saying real bad illness going around. So what I'm doing is bringing death to the music industry. I'm killing all the other people. You know, I'm shutting it down as fast as possible, and I'm the guy from the South that you need to look out for. It's all about professionalism. You know, I have that hood vibe going on. My major thing is producing. Also, I am an artist, but with my producing and with me being an artist, I look for professionalism. You know, everything we come out with is not going to be something that we can say that's another hood project. This is going to be a professional project, all the way from down to the music, quality of the music, to the videos. If it's going to be professional, it's going to try to come from right here from Color Boy. Well, it began like when I was younger. I used to always sit back and watch TV. You know, as a kid, you watch videos, and some people would watch them and then get up and try to do dances like the Michael Jackson dance or whatever. But with me, my main thing was trying to decide how could I come out with a product hot like them. What would it take for me to make music? So from there, I began to go in the studio, learning how to work with instruments, then learning how to work recording equipment. Then I started with the album, and once I started with that first album, it did pretty good. So I decided, hey, I want to get more into the production side of it. So I started producing, working with other artists, and now, as time went along, I've been into it now for like 7 years. As time went along, I done got better and better to where like everything I come out now, everyone in my area, city, radio station, DJs, and other cities always says a high product. So right now I'm enjoying being in the music industry and look forward to putting out some of the best stuff y'all ever hear. That's a good question. I would say right about now, with we having a new president in the office, things have changed over a lot as far as civil rights. You know, we have decided here in Selma that that's our past. You know, it's past we'll never forget, but we're going to use that past to grow on our future. So right now, it's not really about, in Selma, about what happened then. It's more about now making a change today for the better. So like what we do now is collaborate. Like with me, anyone I can work with in the Selma area, Montgomery area, regardless of what their color is, we're collaborating together. Like on the video she was working on for this Grown and Sexy, the lady next door, she has a dance studio, and we sit down and we collaborate with her. She's white, and other people that I work with is white, so it's not about the black and white thing no more, or any color. It's more or less that all of us coming together and making quality music, quality videos, and putting Bama on the map with the best sound that they've ever heard before. Every city has its pain, every city has its struggle that they went through. But with us being the heart of the civil rights movement, it's a lot of things that family members that was involved in it. And you know, like I said, we not gonna ever forget it, but we use that for our inspiration. You know, we put a lot of heart into our music, whether it's rapping, whether it's singing. You know, a lot of times we think back on problems that we see or read in books and stuff like that, and when we do, we use that problems that we used to have and the pain that went through the city to help inspire us to put out quality music. To take it from, our main thing is now taking it from being a civil rights era city that people will always talk about to being a musically inclined city that people can say that, hey, that change that they made is a big change. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Right about now, what we're working on now is Schizophrenic mixtape for Rolling. We're also working on an album form coming out in late December. Lady Jade is coming out in November with her first album called Grown and Sexy. The group that we have, Choices, we're looking to release them in January. Also in February, we're looking at the Future album called Future Rump. So we got a couple projects coming out, and also I'm going to release one in November also called Caught in the Game Part 2. Real simple. Right about now we're sitting in the producing area, of course. Yamaha keyboard is one of the ones we have. You know, as they say, you have a home studio and a store studio. So this right here is just the one we use for the store. We got our D1200 here that we use for our digital recording, and just a standard mixer that we have here. Of course, we have a mic set up. Everything is linked into the computer system here, where we use different programs like Sony Sound Lab, Cool Edit Pro, Pro Tools, and all that is in. You got your monitor sitting up here. Beat Machine, you got sitting right here, one of them. We have another one over there. We have 2 or 3 at home. Basically, I mean, this is your usual setup that we use here. Everybody use something different. Right about now, I would say that that's all that we need. In the future, we probably add on to it, but the way I say is, if something ain't broke, don't try to fix it. The songs that we got that we did here from, like I said, Let's Get This Money, like I said, one of the #1 underground tracks in the South right now. It's Hot, was done right here on this equipment. Lady J, Grown and Sexy, which you can check her out also. www.myspace.com/Lady J Music. Hers is real hot, getting a lot of spins right now in the South. So, and mine, myspace.com/Colorboy Records, COLOURBOY. It highlights some of the other artists, but everything on our label was done here. We the primary recording studio for the city of Selma, because I work with a group of kids in the evening. I always give back. You know, as you come up in the music and make sure you give back. And I have a kids project I have called Say to You, Save the Future. It's working with underprivileged kids. They come in, we work on the album for them. We done did one album, working on their second album. So all that was recorded here. Any commercials on the radio station, mostly TV station projects we all do here. So it's not all the time about how expensive your equipment is or what you have. It's basically like knowing how to use what you got. That's what it's about. So hey, this right here is what get the job done. Shout outs right now to everybody in the Selma area. Let's see, it's so many. All the guys, Hot 105.7, they always show me love. Michael Long, 97.9, Frank White, Maxima, my girl Michelle C over there in Montgomery. Other artists, Chappie, Dirty Boys, C Hall, one of the best, y'all. Check him out. He's a great guy. I love hanging with him, chilling with him whenever I go. The Keep It Hot girls, they was going on. All the artists around the Selma area, you know, like I said before, we're rolling on Murder Mill, of course my girl Lady Jade, LMB, all the guys in Selma doing their thing, man. It's a unity time for us to unite. They say now, that's what the secret is. I hear that all the artists for the 2009 year, the remainder, is gonna come from Alabama, and we can do it. We just gotta link up. So hey, y'all get at me, I'm gonna get at y'all. As they say, your people call my people, and we gonna make it happen, man. We gotta put it in there for Alabama this time. Last word, y'all, make sure y'all check out those websites, myspace.com/Colorboy, COLOURBOY Records. And hey, Alabama, let's keep it rolling. It's my motto. Y'all, we gonna keep it color.